For years, kid food was a technicolor wonderland of sugar, stickers, and mystery meat. If it came in dino shapes, neon colors, or a squeezable pouch, it was good to go. But in 2025, something remarkable is happening. The same nutritional buzzwords that once lived on gym bags and wellness podcasts, protein, performance fuel, energy support, are now showing up in your child's cereal bowl and lunchbox. From high-protein Lunchables to brain-boosting smoothies, food brands are redefining what it means to feed kids well, and they're doing it with the language of grown-up nutrition science. The shift didn't happen overnight. It was driven, in part, by a generation of parents who read labels obsessively, follow pediatric dietitians on Instagram, and worry that every sugary granola bar is sabotaging little Emma's ability to concentrate during math. These parents don't just want their kids to eat, they want their kids to thrive cognitively and physically. Enter protein, the nutrient with near-mythical status. It builds muscles, it keeps you full, and, crucially for the parenting psyche, it gives the impression of structure, control, and long-lasting focus. Child-focused brands have noticed, where made with whole grains and good source of calcium, once held top billing, packaging now screams 12G protein in bold, athletic fonts. Even Lunchables, once a sodium-packed icon of cafeteria independence, are getting a macro-conscious makeover. There are new protein-packed versions with more meat and cheese, fewer cookies, and a vibe that suggests your child is one string cheese away from acing the SATs. Cereals are joining the movement too, reformulating to include whey protein, soy crisps, or chickpea flour. We're seeing once sugary bowls transformed into breakfast-as performance food, with slogans like morning fuel and sustained energy for school. Even beloved kids brands like Cheerios and Kix are subtly reshaping their legacy offerings to keep up with the new protein-obsessed parental standard. And smoothies? Don't even get started. There are now child-sized protein drinks fortified with omega-3s, iron, and sometimes a whole paragraph of adaptogens that read like a toddler wellness cleanse. But this isn't just about health, it's about branding. Smart food companies have learned to walk a delicate tightrope, sell to parents nutritional priorities without alienating the kids who still just want a snack that's fun and tastes like birthday cake. That's why many of these new products come in bright packaging, include familiar cartoon characters, and feature classic flavors like frosted vanilla or banana choco milk. On the front, a confident protein claim. On the back, a maze or a pun. It's nutrition with a wink, serious enough for mom, silly enough for the lunch table. The performance nutrition for kids trend is also part of a larger cultural reframing of childhood itself. Where once kids were expected to simply grow and play, they are now mini-athletes, mini-students, and mini-mindfulness practitioners. Protein snacks are positioned not just to feed growing bodies, but to support busy days, mental clarity, and even emotional regulation. In other words, it's not just lunch anymore. It's edible self-optimization for ages 6 and up. Critics might point out that many of these products still contain added sugars, processed ingredients, and the kind of marketing that turns food into a performance metric. And it's fair to ask whether childhood really needs to be optimized at all. But there's also a more hopeful interpretation here. The demand for higher protein, better balanced options reflects a deeper shift in how we think about kids' food, not as a throwaway category, but as real nutrition deserving of real attention. Ultimately, the protein for kids boom is a fascinating fusion of science, parenting anxiety, and marketing strategy. It's turning lunchboxes into microcosms of the adult wellness industry, complete with macros, functional ingredients, and aspirational packaging. Whether or not it leads to smarter, stronger kids is still up for debate. But one thing's certain, that squeeze pouch just got jacked.